All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. Israel Abanikanda on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Taron Johnson has it. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
First carry of the game for the rookie out of Alabama. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Back-to-back carries here. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Complete beyond the marker. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stopped down at the 3. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Allen on 3rd and 2. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Before they can run a play on 4th down, we have a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. This is a 35-yard look from the right hedge.
Even the best kickers on earth, they'll miss one every once in a while, and it stinks. I guarantee you he wants that one back. But all he can do now is push forward. Short memory. Best kickers always have. And convert the next time around.
They'll start this one out with Hall. Hits a seam at the 40. And he's finally brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
First down, and they go right back to him. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
We send a man in motion. Now Wilson on the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
An individual player taking over a drive isn't limited to just skilled players on the offense. If a defender gets in a groove like this, he can wreck a drive single-handedly with his pass rush. That is back-to-back sacks for him now. And it sure seems like whatever move he's throwing out there, it's working.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 4th and long. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Takes it in at the 21. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Bills will take over possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Regular. What's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Made the throw as he was getting hip rock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down. First tone of the game for James Cook. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Allen on 3rd down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And it'll be Jets football.
Ready up.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
Hall takes it straight ahead.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Sack. Sack 60.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
So we're through. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll have it 3rd and 3. Here's Wilson to the air. That one complete to Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Hall running between the tackles. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Ed Oliver there to make the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Wilson now from the gun. Got a man. It's Njoku. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
18 left. Here we go.
From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Another try following the sack. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
This is an excellent job, Kate, right here by the defense to deny that big play and make them earn it offensively. If they want to reach the end zone, they're going to have to scrap and fight right through them.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Wilson looking to throw. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He'll cobble together a yard there. Quincy Williams making the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. They give it to him again. And that's good for a gain of 5. Quincy Williams making the tackle. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Half 10.
Allen on 3rd and short. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Quincy Williams has it. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
He's on the move. Hall there to haul it in. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. He's got it at the 6. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get the game's first points here in the second. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Extra point is up and good from Sly. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return starts at the 3. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Quincy Williams making the tackle. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
At the 29-yard line.
Another carry for him. Up the sideline, past the 40. And all the way up to the 42-yard line before he stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
On 1st down, Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
They'll try the right side with Cook. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Bills pushing for points. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Middle. That's it.
Here's 2nd and 11. Curtis Samuel's there for the catch. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Alert!
Allen now on 1st down. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait. Come on.
And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. So Buffalo's going to call its second timeout.
A 7-yard
And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money and a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly.
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Aaron Sifos getting set to punt it once more. Got 46 on his first punch, and this one's pushing a little more distance. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Fielded at the 7. Returns looking good so far. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
What's that?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
What's that?
Going to the ground again on first. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only 2 yards on the run, and they're left with 3rd and 11.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Look out.
3rd and long for him here. Fits it through the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. They're set up at the 35 now.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
What's that?
On first down, they'll run. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
It's that.
Back to the well again. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Call that a modest improvement. 3 yards that time, but still a 3rd and 7 upcoming.
3rd and 7.
Alert. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Avoids the sack. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. On is Tyler Bass for the Bills' field goal try. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder.
A
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Here in the third quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, well, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. On play action now, Wilson. And a man is there to knock that away. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And that makes it 2nd and long.
You know, it's tough to succeed a linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Second and 15. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. First throw for the backup now. Complete beyond the marker. The 40. Still fighting forward. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. The Jets push their lead further to start the half. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Here's Sly to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets drive their lead to 11. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, home. Go.
Pressure coming, it's Allen. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Alert!
Running back sent in motion left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Monday. What's that?
To the air, 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. They've got a man in motion.
What's that?
Play action now. Allen. Finds Kincaid. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
To the air again, Allen. Complete to Coleman. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Hey, tight. What's that?
Allen gonna throw again. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got to gain a 6 there. Willie Gay there on the tackle.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
56. What's that?
To throw again, it's Allen. Pass is caught at the 9. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Middle. What's that?
Play action now with Allen. The back grabs it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
What's that?
They'll try and punch it in. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Bills shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And now the Bills offense staying out. They're going to go for 2.
Hey, hold.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Off 52. Look out.
Allen looking to throw this. And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. Get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. First and 10, looking to throw. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception, you just force an incomplete pass. As soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Intended target there was David Njoku. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Back to throw. He'll get this one to Brown. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Only one quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. The Jets have it with a lead to start the fourth, but the Winds... Punt team on the field. And this will be his second effort of the contest. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First and 10, here's Allen. Escapes the pocket. He'll go all the way across the field here, deep right. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's just a total team effort right there, Kate. Defense was relentless on that play. Some of them chased him from the pocket. The others, well, they took away the easy throwing lane, and it really influenced that incompletion.
Half 85. Good time.
2nd and 10 now. He finds Kincaid. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
Allen on 3rd and short. Hits his running back. That's the first down, and he's still going. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Nabs along that sideline, Samuel. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Handoff on 2nd and short. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Third and just 2 to go.
Middle.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for Keon Coleman that time. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He gets it headed right. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. Fourth down, that much tougher. Big moment for Tyler Bass here. It's a 29-yard look right down the middle for him. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And in the fourth quarter, that's going to tie the game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So now a timeout for a player who's shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Here's Hall once more. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Throw left side, complete. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Jets in range for a game-winning score. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. On 1st down, here comes Hall. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
On the counter, Hall. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, it's a nickel set for the Bills. 3rd down. They go right back to Hall. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. That one is good. And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Alert! What's that?
He'll look to throw it. He'll get this to Samuel. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Setting up to pass. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining.
Alert! What's that?
Back to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Look out!
Here he is to throw. Gets this to Kincaid. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Now the Bills use their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either.
Alert! 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 Look out!
Again, Allen to the air. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
What's that?
To the air again, Allen. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Monday. What's that?
Now to throw. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Big moment for Tyler Bass here. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. He didn't get enough into it. Oh, it just comes down shy of the crossbar. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
The obvious disclaimer right here, Kate. Let's make sure the kicker doesn't, well, take the whole blame for this loss. Because, yes, it was a game-tying kick, but this team's performance and missed opportunities throughout, there were a lot of guys going to watch this tape and say to that kicker, I could have done more. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now